What is settled rental and what are the things that are needed to do this settled rental? Settled rental is a form that is being called settled rental that is used to declare your yearly income of the previous year to ascertain if the government overtax you, if the tax you pay for that particular year was too much, then the government will have to pay you back the excess tax. Or if the government undertax you, now you will not be the one to balance the government back. You pay the government back to balance your tax for that particular year. Now, is it compulsory for you to do this settled rental? The answer is no, it is not compulsory for some certain persons, while it is also compulsory for some certain people. So I will do a separate video that will explain why you should not do settled rental because you don't need to do it, and why you should also do settled rental because it is mandatory for you to do it. So I'll do a separate video for that. Now, also, what are the requirements for us to do this settled rental? The number one thing you need is your codice fiscale, your carta de identità, then you need your code. Then if you have children, you have wife that are in your carry code, then you need their codice fiscale of every member of your family under your carry code. You need the receipt of all medical expenses you accumulated in the previous year. That is all the receipts you used in buying the medicine at the pharmacy, all the receipts you used in doing visitor, which is visit at the hospital that you paid for, or you did any major operation that you paid for. You bring all the receipt. Then you have life insurance. You also go and take a copy from the insurance company. You add it to it. Or you rented an apartment, so you also bring the contract of that house so that the government can be able to give you back some of the house rent that you paid for that particular year. Or are your children going to school? Do you have children here? The receipt of their school fees, their transportation fee that you paid for, their feeding fee that you also pay for, you add it to it. Or are you the one that lost somebody that year? Maybe you did a burial that particular year. The expenses that you accumulated, you also bring it and add it to it. Did you take loan from the bank to renovate your house? And the interest, the government will give you back some of the interest you pay for that particular loan. You also add a copy of those documents to it. Or you are the one that bought a house that particular year. The money that you used to pay the broker that helped you acquire the loan, government will give you part of it. And the mortgage that you also took the interest in it, government will also give you part of those mortgage interest. Do you have animals that you are taking care of? So all the receipts that you use to treat that particular animal, you also add it to it. Then when can I apply for this settled rental? You can actually apply from on the 30th of April till on the 30th of September. Then if they are to pay you any amount, when is the payment? The payment will start from July till September, and it could come in form of instrumental payment. It depends on the company you are working for, and depends on the amount that you are to receive. That is, if you specify that it should come along with your booster paga, then you can receive it between July and September. But if you say, okay, you want Agência de Entrada to pay to your account direct, in that case, they will have to pay it to you at the end of the year, which is in December. So if you have any question concerning settled rental, you can put it in the comment section, and I will try my best to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you, and God bless you.